Well, Ebola is also influencing the frosty relationship between Washington and Havana. As CCTV's Michael Voss tells us, trying to combat the virus in the Americas brought key officials together from both the United States and Cuba.
Health experts from 32 nations across the Americas are working on a coordinated regional response should any localized cases of Ebola arise. The Havana conference was called by the ALBA Group, a bloc of left-leaning countries set up to counter United States influence in the region. But combating this killer virus is one area of mutual interest that is bringing the two sides closer together.
I think that this is an international emergency and that we must all work together and cooperate in this effort.
Now, with help from the US and the UN, Cuba is starting to train health professionals from across Latin America and the Caribbean on how to detect and treat the disease.
Cuba has been preparing and gaining experience. And as we gain experience, we continue to prepare human resources, infrastructure, and acquire technology should an Ebola outbreak arrive in Latin America.
Cuba has a long tradition of providing medical assistance across Latin America and Africa, and it was one of the first to respond when the United Nations called for help. Cuba has already sent more than 250 doctors and nurses to Sierra Leone, Liberia and Guinea, with more to come. One member of the Cuban team died of malaria this week. Washington has expressed appreciation for the Cuban effort and says it is ready to work with Cubans on the ground in Africa. Many now wonder if this could be the start of a broader easing of relations. Michael Voss, CCTV, Havana.